Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Danny Mendick. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 9-0. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
We all know this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number
digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side. He's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. First time up, he went down looking. Pitch on the way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. This is line to left. Tauchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Popped him up. McNeil onto the grass. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks, number 36, will take the ball now.
For New York, number 36.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
Oh. The batter.
Ready now, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, number 49. Runner goes for second. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Baltimore is out in front, 9-0. Brian Abreu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Brian Abreu.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian O'Grady. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Wilkin Castillo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Castillo stands at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Allen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. Slow little grounder left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 9-0. At the plate, Victor Caratini hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now at the plate, Kevin O'Dell. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. The 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
He's going!
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. He's running again. And he falls behind 0-2. Running yet again for second. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And that is not going to pan. He's set and the pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tauchman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's Cody Bellinger. 0-for-2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher, but he threw it away.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
You froze him on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger is the second out in the 7th inning. Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Count remains at 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Greg Allen. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Bellinger brings it in. And he's safe.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Justin Topa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Now batter.
Digging into
49.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Grounded up the first baseline. Topa, originally from New York State, he was a 21st round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jason Adam comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Adam.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin O'Dell. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brian O'Grady. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one. Slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Wilkin Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat. On he pops it up. Number 49 ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting. Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. Popped up. Abreu calls for it. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave one. Still bottom of the inning now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Chapman.
And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he just straight up
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the fifth ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan. And he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. The runner's breaking for home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Oh, and he botches it as he arrives at second without a play. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 49.
Into the box, number 49. And the runner's breaking for third. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Baltimore is on top here, 15-0. So coming to the plate, Danny Mendick starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. That was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So we got him swinging. Danny Mendick is retired to kick off the 9th.
Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as it's grounded sharply to first. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. As a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2 from the stretch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.